Hello everyone, welcome back to full stack web development course using React.js and Spring Boot. So guys, in today's video we are gonna build this home page. Okay, so you can see that when I click on Rails, you can see all the Rails if created, and clicking on create Rails you can create new Rails. So let me create one. When I click on this icon, you can see you need to choose your rail. So let me go to fun. I guess from here I will get any rail. So yeah, and which I will choose this. Let me choose this one. Okay, and it's taking some time. Alright guys, so you can see that our rails is uploaded successfully. Now I need to give here title. So let me give it महादेव, और मैं भी शिवा लिख देते हैं. ओके, महादेव महादेवा लिख देता है. ठीक है. Alright, so I have right here title. Then we need to click on create. Okay, so you can see that create Rails successfully, and how we can check it. So we need to go to Rails. So you can see the Rails are, and let me mute this so that we can't get copyright. Okay, when I click on play, you can see the this Rails is played. Okay, we have only one Rails, that's why we can't change it. Okay, but if you have multiple Rails, you can change it by clicking on next button and by clicking on previous button. Now let's go to message. So here you can see this a message page. Here you can message to your friends if it's your okay. So let me message here like hi. You can see that hi is coming here. Okay, and if I write here how are you, you can see the how are you message as well. Okay, that's how you can message to your friends as well. Now you can search here, search your friends from here as well. Like let me search Ram, Sita. Okay, so any name you can give. If its user is exists, then you can see the list of user here. Okay, and if not, then you can't see anything. Okay, now let me go back, and in the combination we don't have anything, but in the profile you can see the profile page. But in this video we don't will not implement this page. Okay, so now let me go back, and let me go to home page. Okay, so in this video guys, this kind of functionality will implement. Or one more thing guys, create post is also here. So when I click on create post, it will open this pop-up, and from clicking on image icon you need to choose any or maybe let me go to fun and Instagram. From here you can choose any image you want to upload. So let me open it, and here we need to give lion. Okay, lion, or maybe lion. When I click on post, you can see the post are created successfully. Okay, also you can search user from here as well, like Sita and Ram. Okay, so that's how it will work. And yeah guys, so now without wasting any time, let's get started. So let me go to my home page, and here inside home page, this home page. Okay, so let's go to first here, and now I will navigate to home page. So home, you can see our home page. For first guys, we need to implement this sidebar. Okay, by clicking on home you can navigate to Rails, create Rails, notification, message. Okay, and so on. So yeah guys, we need to first implement this sidebar. So let's start. Or maybe first let me uh, create this layout maybe. Okay, so this is left side part, this is middle part, and this is right side part. Okay, let me give some class name here. So padding XX we need to give 20. Then we need to use here a grid. Grid will come from material UI. Okay, and this, it's gonna be container, so we need to give here a container, and spacing will be 0. We don't need any spacing in this. And now let me create one more grid, and it will be item. So I will write here item, and in large will give 3 of whole space, and an extra small will give 0 of whole space. Okay, so guys, we have 12 structure in grid, as you know that. So we will take here 3 spacing in the large, and in the small screen we will take a 0 spacing. Okay, now let me write here one div, and inside the this div I need to define sidebar. First we let me give some class to this div, sticky top 0, because we need this sidebar to sticky when I scroll down. Okay, so you can say that only middle part is scrolling, this left side and right side part are parts are sticky. Okay, now let me make it sidebar, but we don't have sidebar, so let's create this file. Okay, so what we are gonna do is let me go to page, or maybe let's create one component, src components. Okay, inside this component I will create one sidebar. Okay, sidebar dot jsx rfc. Then let's go to home page and let's import the sidebar. All right, so we'll implement this sidebar later. First let's finish this our layout. Okay, you can see the sidebar here. Now let's move to the next part, and we need one more grid. Okay, after this, and we need to make it item. Then now we need to give here class name px5 flex justify center. Okay, and in access we need to give 12. Okay, in the small screen it will take whole space, all set f. Okay, and in a large screen I will check if location dot path name is location dot path name equal to slash, then I will give 6, else it will take 9 spacing. So what is the location? I need to define here location. So const location equal to use location, and where it's come from, it's come from React router DOM. We need to import this use location from React router DOM, as you can see here. All right, so now let me control F. Okay, and now inside this grid we need to define routes. So let's do this. Routes, and I need to import this routes from React router DOM. Here I need to define a route, or maybe like this. We need to import this route. Okay, here we need to give path. If slash, then element will be middle part. Middle part. So we don't have a middle part component. We need to create it. So let's create it. Inside component, let me create one middle part, and inside middle part I'm gonna create middle part dot JSX file. Let's see. Then let's go to home page and let's import this middle part. Okay, let me copy this, Control Z, Control V. Here Rails. So in Rails I need to write here. Okay, but middle part I need to render like this. Okay, and Rails as well. So we don't have Rails, we'll create it later. Then create Rails. Create Rails. Okay, create Rails form. Create Rails form. Here we'll give create Rails form. Also we don't have create Rails form, we'll create it later. Then profile slash id. So guys, this id gonna be it's gonna be dynamic. Okay, here you can give anything like 1 2 3, any id here you can give, and you can access this id using use params. Okay, so I will explain you in depth when we implement this profile page. Okay, because here I will render profile page. Okay, so when we will implement this profile page, I will explain about this id in depth, how you can access this id in the profile and all this thing. Okay, now let's go to component and create component for Rails. So let's rails.jsx rfc, then let's create one more folder, that is nothing but or let's write a create Rails form inside Rails itself. So create Rails form.jsx. okay, let's give it rfc. Now let's go to home page, Rails, create Rails form, or create Rails form. Why it's not giving me auto suggestion? Create Rails form. Create Rails form. Okay, now it will give me create Rails form. Achha. Okay, create Rails form. Now let's create profile page. So we need to create here one folder, profile, and inside this we'll define profile page, profile.jsx rfce. Okay, that's how it will create profile component for us. Now let's import this component. Okay, now let's go to front end and check. So here you can see the middle part. When I click on Rails, it should come Rails, no? Why it's giving me this? Okay, home. Now let's go to guys home page, actually not home page, authentication. actually not authentication, app.js. Okay, and instead of authentication, now let me go, let me remove this home and let me give here star. So guys, maybe you will confuse like how, why you have give two same path for home page and authentication, means two same path for two different components, but we'll fix it later. Okay, we'll fix it later, don't worry. Now just follow me with this tutorial. Okay, now you can see the middle part, and when I go to Rails, you can see the Rails here. Okay, and when I click on profile 2, you can see the profile page. And guys, now this 2 is dynamic, because here I need to give ID, and ID I can give anything like 3, okay, 9, so still it will work, you can see. Okay, and 10, still it will work, because here I have given where, let me go to first home page. Here I have given params ID. Okay, that's why it will be dynamic. Okay, and I can show you like how you can access this ID. Let me show you that as well. So ID equal to use params. Okay, by using use params you can access that ID. And now let me give here that ID as well, so you can see the ID. Now let's go to here, and you can see 10. When I write here any different ID, you can see that ID is changes here as well. Okay, 2 and 5, you can see the 5. All right, so now let's go to and home page. So let me go to here. All right, so here you can see the sidebar, middle part, and the left part is not implemented still. So now let's move forward, and let's create one more grid. Okay, and here I need to make it item, then in large it's gonna be 3. Okay, class name should be relative. Inside this grid I will make one more div. Class name will be sticky, then top 0 and width full. Okay, and here I will write home right, RIGHT. Okay, but we don't have home right, so what we are gonna do is we'll create one component for this. So home right. Okay, home right dot JSX. Right, now let's go to here and check. So sidebar, middle part, and home right. So first what we are going to do is, first we'll implement the sidebar, then we'll implement middle part, then we'll move forward to home right. Okay, so let's implement first this sidebar. So let's go to, let me first close all this, because we don't need to now all this file, and let's go to sidebar.jsx. Okay, and guys, first we need to write our logo here, but let's first give some style to this div. So I will give it card, then text white. Maybe because we don't have currently this what we'll say dark theme, that's why we can't give text white. Okay, let me give hide screen. then flex column, justify between, okay, justify between, then py5 background will change it later. Okay, so yeah, now let's create one more div, and let's style this div as well. Class name space y8, and padding left 5. Now let me create one more div, and here I need to give class name span, so it's gonna be our logo. So let's choose social. Okay, and let's give it a class name logo. All right, now let's go to here and check. You can see Joe Social is coming here. Okay, let's give it some style. So text bold, maybe font bold, text extra large. Okay, that's enough. All right guys, now before moving forward, we need one JSX file, one navigation file. Inside that we'll keep all this what I can say, all this property, not property actually, all this thing, okay, we'll make it one array of all this message, list, communication, profile, all this field, okay, with its icon, and we'll then we'll render this list with map higher order function. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, let me create here not inside home, right, inside component I will create one sidebar. Sidebar navigation.js. Okay, all right, now let's create this navigation menu. So const navigation menu, I will give it name navigation menu. Again, we'll make it one array, and also we'll export it, guys, export. Okay, icon we need to give here home icon. Okay, and path we can give here slash. All right, now let's write another, or maybe we can copy this. Let me copy this, copy, control V. Okay, now let's change here we need to give like this. After home we need to create for rails and explore icon, okay, and home. Now instead of home here I need to give for create rails create reels. Okay, so control point icon. What we are going to use here, control point icon. Okay, after create reel, here we'll give notifications. Okay, notifications icon. And after notification we'll give here message, and here we'll give message icon. Okay, then list, let's give here list. Here we'll give list icon. Okay, two more we need. First is communities. For in the communities we can give a group icon. Okay, group icon. And last but not least is profile. Here we need to give account circle icon. Account circle icon. Okay, now guys, we are gonna use this navigation file in our sidebar, but before this we need to import all this icon. Okay, so from where we will import this icon? MUI, material UI. Okay, so let me write here MUI icons. All right, but before this guys, we need to install this material UI. Okay, so for installing material UI icon, you can copy this command and paste it over, run it in your application. So let me paste it over here. All right, and now let's search all our icon. First is home icon. So let me search for home icon. Home. Home. So let's copy this and I will paste it over here. Then explore icon. So let's search for explore icon. Okay, let's copy this, paste it over here. Then create or maybe notification control point icon. Control point icon. Okay, let me go to here. Control point icon. Yeah, after that let's search for notifications icon. So let's go to here, notifications icon, notifications, and let's notifications, not this, not this as well, notifications icon. Okay, we need this. Let me paste it over here. After that list alt icon. So let's search for list icon. Lists. Okay, we can copy this and paste it in our JSX file. After that the group icon, we need group icon as well. So let's search for group icon. and we'll copy this first one and paste it over here. After that, we need the account circle icon. Okay, we are gonna copy this. Then we are gonna search for pending icon. We don't need it. Verification icon, we don't need. I guess that's enough. But message icon. Okay, let's search for message icon. Message. So that's message icon, and let's go to here and paste it over here. So that's it. Okay, now we can use this navigation in our sidebar.jsx. So let's go to sidebar.jsx and use this. Okay, right, now here we need to create one more div. Let me give here a class name or space y. We need to give 8. Okay, and here we'll navigate all those fields. So let me write here curly braces, then navigation menu dot map item. Okay, and let me create here one div actually. Okay, inside this div I will render two things. First is item dot icon, and second thing is text. So item dot title. Now let me give some style to this p tag. Text will be extra large. That's it. Now let's give some style to this. Flex space x3, and item will give it center. Okay, and the cursor pointer will give it. Okay, so these are the some CSS file, guys. CSS property actually can't resolve comports sidebar in home page. Okay, no problem. Let's do one thing. Let's go to home page and sidebar components. Remove this and let's import it again. Okay, all right, we have all right, when I refresh it, you can see all the navigations are rendered here. Right, now let's go to our sidebar.jsx file and let me do this. Okay, all right, now what I'm gonna do is after completing all this part, I need to make it like this, and here I need to create one div. Okay, here I will use divider. Let's see how it's look like. So why it's look like this, I don't know, but height, okay, height will be look like, okay, all right, that now it's fine. Okay, after divider, let's create here this this thing. Okay, so let me create one div here. I need to give some class name, padding left 5, then flex, item should be center, justified between, then padding top 5. Okay, then I need to create one more div. I need to give it flex, item center, then space x3. Okay, here I will use avatar, guys. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I will import first this avatar from material UI. Okay, inside this I need to give src. So let me copy this image address and I will give it here. So that's it. Okay, that's how we'll use here avatar. Then I need to define one more div here. Inside I will paste username. Okay, so code with JOS. We can give here dummy code with JOS. When we'll implement API, that time we'll replace this code with JOS to a real username. Okay, now let's give here font bold. And here we need to give username. So let's give it code with JOS, something like that. Okay, opacity we need to give here 70. And let's check. You can say that. Okay. All right, now we need this 3 dots. Okay, so let's create this 3 dots. For this, what I'm gonna do is not this here. Let me go to so guys, when I click on this button now, it opens this model actually menu. Okay, so that's why we need to search for MUI menu. Okay, so when I click on dashboard, you can see the pop-up is up here. Okay, so that this kind of functionality we need. That's why we'll copy this. So I will copy this and copy this and paste it over here. Okay, we'll import this menu, then this menu item. Now let's go to here and write this as well. Okay, copy and let's do this. Now handle, instead of handle click, I will give here handle open, or maybe let's give it handle click as well, and handle close. Okay, no problem with handle close as well. We need to import this button as well. Okay, but we need only one, that is nothing but log out. We don't need this profile and my account things. Okay, or maybe let it be. Let's go to here. Now instead of this dashboard, we need 3 dots. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is more horizontal, or maybe we can use this as well. So I will make this more vertical icon instead of dashboard here. Okay, more vertical. Let's go to here and you can see when I click on this, you can see profile and log out things. Okay, that's all right, guys. I guess that's it for our sidebar things. Okay, so our sidebar is completed successfully. And one more thing, let me give here card and import for material UI. So now it will look like this. Okay, so that's it for our sidebar. Now let's implement our middle part. So inside middle part, let me first close this. We have this, and this. Okay, these three things. Okay guys, wait, give me just 1 second. Okay, let's start. So let me go to my VS Code. Here we have make one middle part component, you can see here, and let's start it. First I need to give class name px20. Okay, let's create one more div. I need to give class name as class name to this as well. Py means in yx I will give 5 padding. Okay, that is nothing but 1.25 rem. Now let me give it flex item center, then padding 5, rounded bottom medium. Okay, I guess now I don't need to give this py because we have I have given here p5, that's why. All right, here I will use avatar. I will import from material UI. Okay, let me give here a class name flex column, then item center, margin right 4, then cursor pointer. Okay, let's go to here. So that's how it will look like, but we need to give image. Okay, so let me copy image address and let me give here src. Alt Shift F. Now let me go to here, you can see it like this. Okay, but we need bigger image. Okay, so let's define here some sx. Okay, so with sx we can define the width and height of this avatar. So let's define some width. So width will give 5 rem, then we'll give height also 5 rem. Okay, and now instead of src, guys, we don't need to give here src because first let's create this. Okay, then we'll create this. So here we don't need to give src, you can see like this. Okay, so let me go to here and search for plus icon. Or maybe add icon. Yeah, let's copy this, Control V, and instead of self closing I will close here avatar. Okay, and inside this I will use add icon. Okay, and here also we'll give some style. Font size will give 3 rem, and below it I will write one ptag, and here I will give new. So let's check. Actually ptag I need to write here. It's flex. Oh, and here I need to give flex column. Okay, item center p5. Alt set. Actually not here. I need to cut it out from here. I need to give here, and here I need to give one class name, control V. Okay, and inside this I need to put this avatar and new. Okay, and we don't need flex column here. All right, that's how it will look like. Okay, Alt Shift F. Now we need to create this story circle as well. This story circle, just like this. Okay, so what we are gonna do is we'll copy this maybe, and let's create here story circle. Story circle dot jsx, and I will make it RFCE. Now I will paste those code here. I will import this avatar, and I will remove this. Now I will like this, and here I need to give name. So code with Josh. Okay, now let's use this story circle here. So what I'm gonna do is, let me define here first dummy array with story equal to 111, and now let me use this story for mapping item. Here we'll use story circle. All right, you can say this. Let me remove one. Now it will look like better. Okay, so our story part is completed. Now let's implement this part. All right, so now what we are gonna do is, let's create one tube below this. Maybe we can give it a section, okay, because one section is completed. Now let's create another section. Inside this we can create one div, and we'll give it class flex justify between. Okay, instead of section, let me use here card, and let's give some class name to this as well, p5, then margin top 5. Okay, now let's use here avatar. Okay, and let's create here input, and let's give some class name. So outline none, width gonna be 90%, and then background, let's not define background, let's define background. this define width, maybe 100. Okay, then round it full, px5, background, don't make it transparent now, border, or maybe let's make it transparent, background transparent, border, and border I need to give 3B4054. okay, so I guess now we don't need this. You can see, oh, width is 90%. Okay, that's how it will look like. All right, and let's give it read only. Why read only, you will understand later. Okay, after this div, let me create one more div and give here class name flex 35 center space x9. okay, margin top I will give here 5. Now let's create one more div inside this. Here I need to give class name flex item center icon button image icon. Here I need to give image icon. okay, and color I need to give primary. On click, here I need to give handle open create post model. Handle open create post model. okay, so handle open create post model. So let me define here handle open post model, handle open post model. Let me console here, open post model. okay, now let me import this image icon. So what I'm gonna do is I will search for image icon here, image icon. okay, and let's copy this and let's paste it over here. all right, now after this icon button I need to give here spawn and I can give here media. okay, after this div we'll create one more div, or maybe we can copy this div because it's gonna be same. all right, and now instead of image icon we can give here webcam icon, video cam icon, video. okay, so let's use this, or maybe this. And one more icon we need is that is nothing but article icon. So let's search for article icon as well. Article icon, this. Okay, and let's import it. So here we'll write video game icon. Then here we'll write video. Let's do this. Then instead of video game icon, now we'll write here article icon. Article icon. Let's write here article. Write article. Okay, and let's see. All right, so this how it's look like. Now what we are going to do is we'll create postcard, this postcard. Okay, we need to create this postcard, guys. So let's do this. For this, what I'm going to do is I will create one folder that is nothing but post. Inside this I will write a postcard dot JSX RFC. Okay, and let's start to implement this postcard. All right, so what I'm gonna do is let me give some style to this, actually card, or maybe yeah, it's card. So instead of div I will take here card. Okay, card will come from a material UI, you can say that. All right, now let's write here a card header. Card header. So inside this card header we can self close this card header. Okay, so let's do this. Control Z. So inside this card header we can define some things like avatar we can define, action we can define, title we can define, and subheader we can define. Okay, so let's define avatar. Or maybe what I'm gonna do is I can go to material UI and search for MUI card. Okay, React card component, you can say this card component, and let's show code, and let's copy this card header from here. Okay, copy this and paste it over here, and let me import this avatar. Red will also come from this. And now I need to import this icon button as well, and more watch icon as well, more watch. So what I'm gonna do is let me go to here and search for more vertical icon, and yeah, let me paste it over here. And all right, so guys, we haven't rendered here that postcard. So what I'm going to do is I will render this postcard in middle part. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's create here one div. Okay, and let me give some class name like margin top 5 space y 5. Okay, in yx it will take 5 spacing, and here let me render postcard. So you can see our postcard is look like this. That's how it will look like. Okay, now let's go to here and let's define the card media as well. So what I'm gonna do is I will go to MUI card and copy this card media as well. Copy, and I will paste this card media after card header. Okay, now let's go to here. Oh, why images are not rendered? No worries. What I'm gonna do is let me go to here Pixabay, search for some good image, nature image, and let me search for some good image that look better. I guess let's copy this, copy image address, and we need to give here our image all set. Okay, you can see that's how our postcard will look like after giving image URL. Okay, now instead of this rim and choice, here we need to give our title. So here we'll give a username. Okay guys, user full name. So code with Josh, and in the subheader we'll give username like this, code with Josh, just like this. Oh, you can say that. Okay, now we need to add this description and this action buttons. Okay, so now we can copy this card content as well. So let's copy this and let me import this card content, and let me import this typography as well. Okay, so it will look like this. Now we need card actions as well. So what I'm gonna do, I will copy this card actions as well. Card actions. Okay, but we don't need this thing. Okay, or maybe we need. Okay, well, let's check it later, but let's first define this card action. Okay, card action will remove all this thing. Okay, we'll define card action according our requirements. All right, so let's write one div here. Inside this div, I will give here a icon button, and inside this icon button, favorite icon and favorite border icon. So favorite, this favorite icon, let's copy it and this favorite border icon, Control V. Okay, so here I will write one logic. Okay, and that is nothing but if true, then I need to render here favorite icon, else I need to render here favorite border icon. Okay, that's how we need some alt icons. Copy. Share icon, also we need chat bubble outline icon for chatting part. Now let's go to share icon. Let's search for share icon. Share icon, okay. Let's copy this and let's search for chat icon as well. So let's copy this chat bubble icon. Okay, now let me remove this and paste it over here, share icon. Now after share icon I need one chat bubble icon as well. Chat bubble icon. Okay, and one more thing I need is this saved icon. So let me copy here, or maybe search for saved icon. Saved, let's copy this. And here we'll write on this one more div, and inside this div first let me import this book border icon. If true, then bookmark add, else bookmark border icon. Okay, so let's go to here. We need to change this bookmark to this bookmark. Okay, bookmark icon on the bookmark icon. Let me go to here and bookmark icon. Okay, so what I need to do is to card action I need to give some classes. Okay, class name flex and justify between. All right, so guys, our postcard is completed. Okay, here you can see our white color is different. Icon button. Okay, we need to wrap this with icon button. All right, so now our postcard is completed successfully. What we can do is go to middle part. Okay, and instead of one postcard we need to map. So let me define here dummy posts array, and it's 1 2 3 4 5 is fine, I guess. Now let's map this with post. So post dot map item, and here we can give postcard. Wow, that's it. All right guys, you can see the 5 forts. Okay, so that's it. Now let's complete our home right. Okay, this is the last part left to complete home right. This home right, this searching part we need to implement, and the suggestions for you we need to implement. So no worries, let's implement it. Okay, but let me go to here. Okay, let's do one thing. Home right part we have here. Okay, yeah, let's first complete its structure. So we need to give some style to this div. Padding right we need to give 5. Okay, and here search user. Okay, search user, we don't have this search user component. So what I'm gonna do is, let me write here search user, and inside this let me define search user dot jsx. I'll make it RFC, and let's import this search user. Okay, after that we need to give right here one more div and give some style to it. Flex, justify between, py5, item center, padding suggestions for you, sorry, p tag suggestions for you. Now let's write one more p tag. Inside this I will write view all. Now let me give some class to this p tag. Font semi-bold, opacity 70. Here also I need to give some class name, text access, font semi-bold, opacity 95. Okay, now let's create one more div. And here I need to give class name space y5 in yx5. Okay, and a popular user. So guys, let me define here some dummy array for popular user. Popular user 4 and 5. Okay, but we don't have popular user card. So we need to first create popular user card. So let me popular user card, popular user card, popular user card dot JSX, and let's give it RFC. Okay, let's go to here, and what I'm gonna do is I will copy this card header from this card, card header. So I will copy this from here and I will paste it here, card here. Also I'm gonna import this whole thing, so let me import it, and more icon as well, more vertical icon. Why it's not giving me auto suggestion? I have imported multiple time, but okay, no problem. Let me copy here. Also not inside postcard I have imported this more vertical icon. Okay, so let me copy this, paste it over here. Okay, and let me import this. Okay, you can see it will look like this, but we want like this. Instead of this more vertical icon, we need a follow button. All right, we can do that. So instead of this, we can write one button and follow. Okay, let me give it small, size small. Okay, and here code with Josh. Here also code with Josh. All right, now it's fine. And what I'm gonna do is let me go to a home bright part, and instead of this div, maybe I need to wait. Let me go to here, not this part, but suggestion. This popular card. I need to write one more div here, and let me make it card. Okay, instead of div, I will give it class name p5, and let me move this inside card. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I need to map this. Okay, so let me const popular user dot map item and this one. Okay, you can see our popular user, but why it's taking too much space? Let me give it 2 only. One maybe, or 0, I guess. Let me refresh it. All right, so we don't need to give any space here, it will take automatically. All right, and now let me make Control Shift F. And yeah guys, I guess that's it for this video. Okay, and in the next video we'll implement API. We will integrate API for creating posts, okay, like posts, also save posts. For all this thing we'll integrate the API in the next video. So yeah, let's meet in the next video guys.